I don't like this whole idea of interview. What I love is when things happen naturally in real life. It's this whole thing of seeing something unfold in front of you.
Le vrai défi d'un cinéaste, c'est de prendre une histoire qui semble être banale, mais de la raconter d'une telle manière que tout d'un coup, elle va devenir plus banale, elle va devenir exemplaire.
What I remember, unfortunately, is her dying in my arms.
Documentary filmmaking is about being inspired by the moment. It's about the joy of letting something affect you and respond. Whether it's with your camera or whether yourself as a person, if you're the interviewer, it's about relating in a space like dancing.
Everybody now literally is a documentary filmmaker, or anybody with a cell phone.
Real life is so much more interesting and so much more bizarre than anything you can make up. And it's the thing that fiction films, no matter how good they are, just can't offer.
It's a very sort of super real thing that you're doing. It's highly charged. It forces people to examine themselves.
It's an emotional medium. It's not a medium of intellect and intellectual discourse. It's about engagement and emotion.
It has the power to plant questions in people's minds. It has the power to make you empathize with things which you never really knew you could empathize with.
When you see a film and you have good reason to think that it's the truth, then your knowledge of the real world has been increased. And it's so important for us to really know what's going on. I can't imagine anything more important than portraying in a very truthful, authentic fashion what's really going on in the world.
No, I'm not ready and I have no makeup on. But things are getting better. Did you find my sign in bathtub?
We've been trained to be listeners when we have a camera. And that is a rare thing in our world. Somebody to just listen to you.
Que ellos se olvidan de uno, pero uno nunca de ellos. ¿Te acuerdas del tono de voz, de cómo respiran?
And that is what we call art of cinema, is to transform a life experience into cinema and make it into your life experience as a spectator.
The films that we make are our teachers. I mean, they're our teachers, and then we sort of surrender to them.
It's a dance back and forth.
It's like a puzzle.
Creating a story where there really is no story.
Okay, get the camera out, quick, shoot.
There's a dream of actually influencing the world in some way.
The distinction between narrative feature films and documentaries doesn't exist that much. For me, it's all movies.
If reality programs are borrowing the sexy packaging of fiction, and fiction is borrowing the immediacy and excitement of documentary, then it's so confusing for people to know what is or isn't truthful in the end.
There's an agreement with the audience that you are referencing or giving an account of evidence-based reality.
If you want to have facts, go and buy yourself the phone directory of Manhattan.
C'est d'essayer d'avoir quelque chose de parfait, mais tu l'as jamais. C'est ça.
C'est comment vous vous débrouillez avec la vie. Et je crois que d'un film à un autre, je ne pose pas d'autres questions.
You know, I often say to people that the answer to life is becoming a documentary filmmaker because it offers you everything.
It is all manipulation.